Hey screeners, how you doing? It's us, the Silver Screen Dudes. I'm Anthony Jordan.
I'm Nico Lero.
Okay guys, yes, as you should have seen last week, link above if you haven't seen it, we've got a new show. It's the Versus show. The Silver Screen Dudes profess to know everything, yet we disagree. So we have to settle it. Congratulations to you, sir. I'm going to put it out there. Star Wars versus Star Trek. Trekkies, you let me down. Where were you?
Star Wars fans, you helped me win as I suppose. I'd like to give a big big thank you to Card Trickster. Message right here to I Believe in Toaster, which is a great name, right there, and to my lovely girlfriend Anya. Thank you for your support. Those are 3 shout-outs I like to do. For this week, we're moving on to another very controversial versus, and we're both kind of having to play devil's advocate on this one.
Definitely.
Because it is Arnold against
Sylvester
Stallone.
Yeah.
So, he's drawn Stallone, I've drawn Arnold. Who is the bigger movie star? Let's find out. And
yep, as by coin toss I won, so I picked for Nick to go first, not only because I started, but I want to see what defense he has this week. So
it's like that, is it? All right,
go for
and
it.
Start. All right. So, if we think of a world movie action star, who do we immediately think of? There's only one name. It is Arnold Schwarzenegger. Stallone is always up there, but he's always number 2. If you say to someone, who do you think of when you think of a movie star? Arnold. Immediately, he's the go-to guy. Stallone always comes in at number 2. Who's got the most impressive selection of movies? It's Arnold. You've got The Terminator. You've got True Lies. You've got Total Recall. You've got Predator. You've got Commando. You've got Collateral Damage. It goes on and on and on. Arnie has some of the most memorable lines in history. Get to the chopper. I'll be back. Come with me if you want to live. Tell me one that Stallone has other than Adrian. There's nothing there, all right? Arnie is also, when Arnie makes a stinker, all right? It's still good. You got The Running Man and you've got Jingle All the Way. When Stallone makes a stinker, you get Stop or My Mom Will Shoot You. All right? And I'd just like to finish off with, who do we hold all modern day actors against? If we compare guys like Vin Diesel and The Rock, who are we talking about? Oh, yeah, he's good, but he's not as good as Arnold. You never say he's not as good as Stallone. And you know what? Minute 15, over to you, mate.
Okay, he's that confident that it's over to me with 15 seconds left to him. Okay, right, I agree with you. Would I ever knock Arnie? No. However, here we go. Yes, we can go into the world of comic books. Mr. Freeze versus Judge Dredd. Both stinkers. I would go for Judge Dredd over Mr. Freeze any day. That's number 1. Number 2, how about, let's talk about 2 of the most iconic. Yes, we have the Terminator poster behind us. But John Rambo and Rocky Balboa. 2 of the most dominant names that you could ever go for.
I knew you were going
On top of that, right? Let's look at the legacy. From Rocky 1 to Creed, the spin-off, we have it all going on. We have Rambo till the end. Rambo 4, again, non-stop. You've got failures in between it, but people love them and will rush to the cinema between them. And the last Terminator, I believe by your own words, it's called Jenny Smith, not Genesis, and got scrapped, right? I don't want to even go any further than that. Also, may I talk? Okay, action, Arnie may be the bigger name, but let's go into the world of acting in general. Sylvester Stallone is one of only 3 to 4 actors to be up for a Oscar nomination on Best Writer and Best Actor and Best Writer in the same year. So that's that. But also, as much as we talk of 80s action, The Expendables, that was the guy who created it. He's Mr. Action. Arnie's the guy in the background, even uncredited in Expendables 1. Do I need to go any further?
It's up to you. You got 5 seconds.
Taxi Free. He even done a French film.
All right, over to me. Ouch. You prepared well this week. All right, without wasting time, where do I discredit Sylvester Stallone? Of course I knew you were going to go for Rambo and Rocky. Now tell me what he's got beyond that. He ain't got nothing.
Oscar.
No.
Oscar, the film Oscar.
Now he's got no movies beyond that. He's had a little comeback with Creed. I'll give you that. All right, and yeah, he's deserving of the Oscar. What's he done? Going back to fucking, Rocky 3, Creed came along. He hasn't done anything since then. You talk about The Expendables. Okay, yeah, Arnie wasn't even credited. And what's the best scene in The Expendables 1? With Arnie. Arnie walks in, the whole cinema, woo! Arnie's here, because he's the one you want to see. In a movie about action stars, people lost their mind when Arnie showed up. You want to talk to me about the Rambo franchise? Yeah, let's not look beyond Rambo 2 out of 4, yeah? I've got a special point in my heart for Rambo 4, because it was set in frickin' Thailand where I lived for 9 years. It sucked. Rambo 3 was the worst of all of them. Don't talk to me about Rocky after Rocky 3, yeah? Rocky 4, okay, yeah, Dolph Lundgren, whatever, it's not a good movie. It's a really pashed out movie. Rocky 5 was the worst, and Rocky Balboa people warmed to because it was some sort of redemption. Creed is good. Creed is a completely reinvention, different director, different writer, and I'm out of time.
Right, okay, first of all, I'll give you a couple extra seconds. I should have, because I cut when I shouldn't have. That's against the rules in this. All right, you're right. Let's talk animation. We have Rocky, Sylvester Stallone in Ant. He's done Spy Kids 3D. Okay, not the best, but he's contributed to them. Ratchet and Clank we have to look forward to.
He's in Ratchet and Clank?
Yeah, there's an upcoming Ratchet and Clank, and
No,
Sylvester Stallone is in it, right?
I didn't know he was in that.
We have it, yes. Arnie is action. Sylvester has tried all rounded, and to be honest, people warm to it. Even, let's go back to Creed. Diversity. He doesn't have to be the action star behind it. Anytime Arnie goes on a non-action role, it doesn't work. I love Jingle All the Way. Guilty pleasure. Nothing more, right? It's just the way it goes. No offense, Arnie, you are the man in certain circumstances. Today, I am repping Sylvester Stallone, and that's the way we're going to go. You talk about other issues. Who else was it? Oh, God, I'm trying to remember the points he said. I should have marked them down. Sylvester Stallone has carried it out. Yes, there are bad stinkers such as Stop and My Mum Will Shoot. Yes, he's not as iconic. However, his name will always go. There are certain films, True Lies, what? Sylvester yes, alright, Arnold Schwarzenegger has it. I won't knock it. He is a top star, but Sylvester is Mr. Diverse. It's always straight action. Acting, Sylvester Stallone's going to take that part on top. And also, when you look at Last Action Hero, the next person they thought of to be the Terminator in that world was Sylvester Stallone. It sounds weak, but guys, I think I'm pretty much out as well.
4.
I'd like to go further, but I think round 1 knocked him out. Rocky style!
Alright, on that note, we got to put it over to you guys. And I'm just going to remind you, if you need to rewatch this video, do it. I've gone into defensive body language. I don't feel beaten because it might be a bit of a low blow because we're past fighting, but this is fair. The question when we started was, who's the bigger action star?
Okay, alright, you wanted an action star. I thought it was who's the one, but fair enough.
That was who is the bigger action star. So, remembering that question, if you need to go back and watch this video again, go for it. And please leave your thoughts and comments below, because we need to fight this out and we need a winner here. We fought it out. We need a winner.
Yeah. So remember, it's Rambo and Rocky versus the Terminator. Right, okay.
Oh,
here we go.
Please.
Right, how can I say
There's
this?
Adrian versus Get to the Chopper. Oh, come with me if you want to leave, or I'll be back.
Right, guys.
Wrap it up.
I want to hear from you guys. Stallone fans, I know you're out there. Schwarzenegger fans, I know you're out there.
For sure. They're both out there.
But here we go.
Just as a disclaimer, we love them both.
Yeah. No. It was tough to diss. It was tough to diss one or the other, trust me. So guys, please, comment below. Comment on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, wherever. It's posted all over. We are the Silver Screen Dudes.
Bring the votes in.
This is it. We're waiting for you guys. So for myself, Anthony Jordan.
Myself, Nico Liro.
Signing out.
Arnold!